This is Melissa Thomas of Florida National News here at the Central Florida Fairgrounds, where we expect to hear from President-elect Donald Trump. This is his Orlando stop at his national thank you tour. We'll also expect to hear from Vice President-elect Mike Pence, as well as Trump's selected Chief of Staff, Reince Priebus. Stick around for their remarks. We expect to hear from him at 7 p.m. He may be a little delayed. He's been doing a couple fundraisers here in Orlando during his time, including with Governor Rick Scott and with Attorney General Pam Bondi. Stay tuned for more at FloridaNationalNews.com.
Good evening. This is a great night for the great state of Florida because we have Governor-elect Mike Pence and Governor-elect Donald Trump here tonight. President-elect, are you ready for jobs? Are you ready to take back our country? Are you ready to make America great again? Back in 2010, my race was like Donald Trump's. Insiders said, you're a businessman, you can't win. The liberal media said, you can't win, you're a businessman. The pollsters said, you can't win. You in 2010 and this year proved the pollsters wrong. You proved the pundits wrong. You got out and you elected Donald Trump and made this state red. You said, we're going to have a fighter in the White House, a fighter for jobs, a fighter for the military, a fighter for law enforcement, a fighter for taxpayers. You did it. We're not going to have somebody in the White House that kowtows to the DC elite. We have a president that's going to do what we've done in Florida, jobs. We've added 1.3 million jobs in 6 years. Job growth rate double the national average in Florida. You have made all of this happen. Now we have in the White House somebody that's going to fight for the forgotten men and the forgotten women. You have done it. You've done it day after day after day, and you made it happen. Now we have a president that is a good friend of mine, a businessman, a successful businessman, a father, a grandfather, a husband. He is turning this place, he's going to turn this country around, drain the swamp. But I first get to introduce the Vice President-elect, somebody who's fought against Obama, knows what it's like to be a governor. Your Vice President-elect, Mike Pence. Hello, Florida! Thank you, Governor Scott. I'm Mike Pence. I'm from Indiana. And 34 days from today, because of your support, your hard work, and your prayers, I am deeply humbled to report that I will raise my right hand and take the oath to become the 48th Vice President of the United States of America. And I came here tonight on a very personal level just to say thank you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve. But mostly I'm here tonight as a fellow American to say thank you. Thank you to the people of Florida for voting to make America great again. Thank you for doing your part here in the great state of Florida to elect Donald Trump to become the 45th President of the United States of America. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, we'll have a president who will rebuild our military, restore the arsenal of democracy, give our soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marine, and Coast Guard the resources and the training they need to accomplish their mission, and we will have a commander-in-chief who will hunt down and destroy ISIS at its source.
And thanks to you. Thanks to you, we'll finally have a president of the United States who will support the men and women in law enforcement across this nation at every level. And thanks to you, 34 days from today, we will have a president who will fight every day to put America back to work and make the American economy great again. We'll have a president who will repeal Obamacare lock, stock, and barrel and replace it with free market reforms and more choice. We'll have a president who will cut taxes, roll back excessive regulation, and we will have a president who will repeal every single unconstitutional executive order that Barack Obama signed into law. And thanks to you, we'll have a president who will renegotiate NAFTA, get us out of the Trans-Pacific deal, and he will make sure that trade means American jobs first. And thanks to you, we'll have a president that will enforce the laws of this nation for the citizens of this nation and all who are legally here. We will build a wall. We will build a wall, we will uphold our laws, and we will have a president who will end illegal immigration once and for all. And thanks to you, Florida, we'll finally have government as good as our people. Government that works every day for the people and not the special interests. We'll reform our ethics laws, and this president will drain the swamp. And thanks to you, Florida. Thanks to you. We'll have a president of the United States who will make appointments to the highest court in the land that will uphold the sanctity of life, our Second Amendment, and all the God-given liberties enshrined in the Constitution of the United States. Thanks to you. So I'm here, men and women of Florida, just to say thanks. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for giving America a new president whose strength, whose vision, whose leadership will make America great again faster than you could possibly imagine.